only need one take. The reason the Brooklyn Nets will make the finals is because history says so. There's never been a big three superstars on one team to not make the NBA finals. Russell, Cousy, Havlicek, championship. KC Jones, Sam Jones, Russell, championship. Chamberlain, Goodrich, Jerry West, championship. Bird, McHale, Parrish, championships. Worthy, Magic, Kareem, championships. Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Parker, championships. The Big Three in Boston, championships. Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh, championships. Kevin Durant, Curry, Clay, championships. History says that three superstars on one team are going to make the finals. And all of a sudden, in 2021, we're supposed to believe GOAT Mike is that they're not going to go to the finals because their defense hasn't been great in the first 30 games of the season. I'm done. I'm quite frankly, and I'm appalled at this debate.
All right, go Mike. Go Mike. He had his take. You're going to have to come strong. He came with facts, man.
This going to be so damn easy.
All right, let's go, Mike. You got 2 minutes.
All right, so basically, he forgets that all the teams that played bad defense that got to the finals, they had a bench. When LeBron James got to the finals with that bad defense, LeBron had a dominant bench. The Dallas Mavericks, all the teams that have been to the finals have had a decent bench or a great bench. So that point is already debunked. This Brooklyn Nets team, they don't play defense. They don't got a bench. They don't got a big man. We just watched last year, P.J. Tucker tried to play the five for Houston, and what happened? AD was eating, Dwight Howard was eating, Jerome McGee was eating. So this small ball lineup stuff, that only worked in Golden State. And that's because Golden State knew how to play defense as a team. It went about the individual. So we got to cut that out as well. So he's talking about history proved this and that. History says that if your bench is trash, you ain't making no final. I've never seen a team make the finals with no bench. Point blank, period. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Damn, he left. Hold on, he left time on the clock. Go Mike. Hold on, hold on. We're going to go back to Mac Def. Yeah, he said he only needed one take, but Mac Def, do you want to stay with that one take, or do you feel you need to come back with a rebuttal?
Oh, he got this nigga quiet.
Bench is weak. That's your opinion, A. Number two, the Miami Heat with LeBron James, they didn't have a great bench. The Golden State Warriors, when they had Durant, Curry, and Clay, their last in 2019, that wasn't a great bench because we all seen what that bench looked like when Kevin Durant got hurt. So they still made the finals. That's number one. Number two, a small ball team. They do have Kevin Durant. He's 6'11". They do have DeAndre Jordan. He's 6'10". They are not necessarily quote unquote a small ball team because PJ Tucker is what, 6'6", 6'7", playing center. Kevin Durant 6'11". DeAndre Jordan is 6'10". That's not necessarily quote unquote a small ball lineup by any stretch of the measure just because their center is skilled. And last but not least, history says the sky is blue. You feel me? The sky is blue, bro. History says that if you have three superstars on one team, you're guaranteed to make the finals. End of discussion.
Is it my turn?
Hold on, go Mike. So hold on. We had McDuffie. He came with his second argument. I don't know how I feel about the second one, but we're gonna let everybody else decide. Go Mike, it's your turn. You got 2 minutes. This is the last round. Let's see what you got, man.
Okay, it's time to turn up. Last time I checked, Golden State had Iguodala. They had Iguodala and Clark, and they had Sean Livingston off the bench. Last time I checked, bro, you can't talk when I'm talking. Lamont, bro, really, bro, you let him talk when I'm talking?
I got you. Go ahead, go, Mike. I got you.
He throwing me off. Okay, so like I said, Brooklyn has nobody like Ian Clark, Sean Livingston, or a guy like what's that boy name? You got Sean Livingston, you got Iguodala and Ian Clark off the bench. This Brooklyn Nets team has nobody off the bench that's good. Nobody. You can't even name their bench. You can't name nobody they got on that sideline except Iman Shepherd and Roberson, and them guys haven't even played one game for the Brooklyn Nets. Then he talking about history this, history that. When the 2001 Lakers won the championship, they had a bench and they had big men. They had more than one big man. This Brooklyn Nets team, if you get DeAndre Jordan in foul trouble, who do you have coming in backing DeAndre up? If he get in foul trouble, you got nobody. And then on top of that, this team has no communication. And on Golden State, Steve Kerr made adjustments for Golden State. Steve Kerr makes adjustments. Steve Nash, he makes no adjustments. He just sit on the sideline and watch dudes do the same thing. And then secondly, with Steve Nash has a bad habit of taking out Kyrie, KD, and Harden all at the same time. And y'all heard telling me that Steve Nash is going to lead this team to the finals. He makes no adjustments. I don't care how many Hall of Fame players you got on your team. If you make no adjustments, you're not going to no finals. Point blank, period. And so this dude thinks that having no bench, he's going to the finals. LeBron James had a decent bench. I'm not saying it was great. LeBron had a decent bench. That's why he got to the finals. You take away Norris Cole, you take away all them guys, the bench, Udonis Haslam, them boys, Rashard Lewis, and what's the other boy? I can't think all their names. Mike Miller. You have Mike Miller. Mike Miller by himself is a good bench. So I don't know what he's talking about. You can't name me one player. You can't name me one bench player for the Brooklyn Nets outside of mine and Roberson. I don't know what he's talking about. Then he got 3 scores. He's going to the finals. Just because he got 3 scores, means he goes to the finals. You need to have a bench. Kobe Bryant needed Derek Fisher. He needed Derek Fisher, Ariza, and them role players to step up and make big shots. Who on the Brooklyn Nets gonna step up outside of Kyrie, Harden, and KD? Who gonna step up outside of them guys? Joe Harris. Joe Harris ain't Klay Thompson. Joe Harris. Nobody believes Joe Harris can step up in big time moments. Nobody believes that. I believe in James Harden, Kyrie, and KD. But outside of them 3 dudes, I don't trust none of them guys. Point blank, period. I'm done. Drop the mic.
Shit, man.
That was a good one right there. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. So we're gonna go straight to the vote. Because like I said, we gotta get up out of here, so we're gonna run through this vote quick, man. But that was a good one right there. Antisocial, man. Hey, in the chat. Put 1 in the chat if you think Mac Def won that debate. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Mike got another one.
You can't go against history. Go ahead.
All right, so Antisocial, man. Who you got on this one? Mac Def or go Mike?
I need a round 3, bro.
Damn.
I need another round.
Okay, so hold on. We got Antisocial said he has a tie. He has a draw.
I got it 1-1 right now, man.
All right. So you got it 1-1. SB, who you got on that one? Is it a draw?
Is the crazy part about it is I thought I was going to have to be the one that didn't push there, but I definitely agree with that. Because the second round, I definitely get to Go Mike. Go Mike won the second round easily.
First round, I gave it to Mac Duff. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm iffy.
Close, but I edged Mac Duff in the first.
I got a lot of people saying it's a tie. I got some people saying Go Mike, but some people saying it's a tie.
We need a third one,
bro. Hold on. We're going to go to CA3. What you got on that?
I would say you gotta do another round. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe that second round gave Go Mike the slight edge. I think it was like the strongest round. But I think you got to do a tie there.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, so hold on, man.
Oh, y'all cutting this man on life support.
Hold on, Mac.
No, it's not. Hold on. The vote is not in your favor. You know that, right?
I'm about to say the vote ain't in your favor, Mac Duff, dog.
It's better than it is a tie. It's better than it is a tie.
Right, hold on.
I need to have another.
Hold on. We're gonna see what he got. We're gonna let Joe Bond. We're gonna let him get a vote in. Do you think it was a draw? Who you got winning this one, or is it a draw?
Man, I'm ready to go, Mike, man. The conviction.
Oh, he sound biased.
I mean, listen, man. I ain't sound biased. It should shoot. Hey, I got here to go, Mike.
All right.
I mean, you just said.
Let's go to Del Dinero.
He went in depth when he was talking about. He went in depth.
Del Dinero. Who you got? Is it a draw?
To be honest, I just got on, but the dude who was just talking, he was just speaking facts.
Who's that? Who?
We was just talking about the net.
All right, so who you taking, Gold Mike or Mac Def?
Mac Def, right?
Yeah, his name Mac.
Yeah.
The one who was talking about the net.
I had Mac Def in the first round, but I got Go Mike in the second round, so it's a draw for me.
Damn, so it's 2-2, and then
I won. I got the most dubs. Shut your channel down.
Nigga, the tie got the most.
It's a tie.
Ty got the most, man.
All right. He keeps on talking about the bench this and the bench that. What is your purpose or what is your goal do you want the bench to do? What kind of coach are you? Because the bench ain't got to do nothing but play their roles. That's it. DeAndre Jordan, rebound and play defense. No, I don't trust him shooting free throws, but he can rebound and play defense off the bench. How are you going to be a bench player and get in foul trouble? That's not going to happen. Secondly, Shamet comes off the bench. Hit your shots, and Tyler Johnson coming off the bench. Hit your
Hold on, Mac Def, I did you a favor. You was going down the wrong road. Gold Mike is on you. Last 60 seconds of the night. Let's see what you got, man.
Okay, so basically, I heard a bunch of blasphemous once again. The Brooklyn Nets, even though the Brooklyn Nets can score a lot of points, they also give up the same amount of points. The Brooklyn Nets defense is gonna hurt them big time. I don't care how many points you can score if you can't defend. You know what I'm saying? So he can hype up all these guys can score all these points. I mean, it's not gonna matter. If you watch the Bucks play against the Brooklyn Nets, the Bucks are gonna give the Nets problems. If you watch that game, it took KD hit a game-winning shot. You mean to tell me KD and Kyrie got to hit game-winning shots every night to win a game and a game 7? Man, come on. What if KD missed that shot? What if KD or Kyrie or Harden don't make the game-winning basket? You lose the game. So basically, you're relying on game winners to win games in the playoffs. That's just stupid. Nobody does that in the NBA. If you don't got defense, I'm sorry, you're not winning no championship. Point blank, period. He's over here talking about you don't gotta have no bench to win a championship. Okay, name me one team that had nobody on the bench and won a championship. Nobody. Name me a team that got to the finals that didn't have a bench and won a championship. Man, come on, get out of here with that. The Bucks and the Miami Heat will give the Nets problems. I don't believe the Nets can pass Miami Heat, and I'm dead serious. The Miami Heat are a well-coached team. The Miami Heat dismantled the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have Kemba Walker, who's a great scorer. They got Tatum and Brown, who are all great scorers. The Heat shut them down. Like, come on, man. And you expect me to believe that this team could beat the Heat or the Bucks, who got a great bench? Man, get out of here.
All right, that's time.
Dude won. Dude was just talking. He just won.
Go die, man.
Hold on. We gotta go to the vote again. So there should definitely not be a tie no more. And our social, who you got winning now?
Mac Def. The fact that you said the fact that you said a great offense beat a great defense, like I'm giving that shit to Go Mike.
Damn.
You easy yourself on that one.
Yeah, because
I ain't never heard no bullshit
and
like
Mac
that.
Def, we just watched great defense beat better offense in the Lakers all through the playoffs. That was a bad example. SB, who you got?
All I'm gonna say is, Go Mike said it in his point. He said, "So you expecting motherfuckers to hit game winners every time? My boy, you just hit a game winner in that round. He closed the deal.
God,
How you close the deal?
Damn, that was a good point. I didn't see that coming. That was a good point. We got Sean. Sean, who you got winning that? Goat Mike or Mac Def?
I got Mr. Always Grinding winning that one.
always grinding.
Good and gravy.
Hold on. We got to go to Shooter King. Who you got winning that?
Man, buzzer beater. Pulled up for the deep 30 feet. Go, Mike. Man, listen, man. Hey, you on the street. Stop playing with my boy, man. He want all the smoke. You see him.
All right, hold on. It's getting tough now. Hold on. We got Joe Bond. Who you got winning that? It's 4-1. CA3, who's your vote, man? Who you got in this last round?
Man, you honestly, bro, like I disagree with you, but you was on a roll, man, until you said that last take. That last take, it just made it was automatic. Just failure. It was automatic L. When you said good offense beats out good defense, because that's cap. Because almost every team in the past, almost every team in the past 20 years, except for 2 teams, were top 10 in defense, and were top 10 defensive teams in the league. And the one team that was, there was one Golden State Warriors team that was like 11. And the only really huge exception was with the 2000 Lakers, man. And that was the only exception, only one exception that really had a bad defense. So I guess really your argument is really invalid. So you lost, bro. I hate to say it too.
All right, we got Bill De Niro. Who you got winning that one?
Man, the dude who just won, I think is Gold Mike. He eated them. I mean, well, then matter of fact, he didn't eat him. The dude eated himself. He said, "Good offense went good. Good offense beat good defense."
That was none needed.
We saying what you call it back in what was it, 2018? The Cavs had like the 29th ranked defense in the league, and we seen what happened. And then we just seen last year with the Lakers, like they had Rondo, they had Howard. Like you need a solid. I'm not saying you gotta have the best bench, but you need like some type of solid bench to win.
That man Mac Dev the Chris Webber time.
And like my thing is like
I ain't gonna lie, Mac Dev, you was on the road.
he said like the next day
You killed yourself when you look at Lamar. Stop.
Now you always